Good morning, my dear FK students. Today I am going to explain the illustration number 20, which is based on the previous class. So in previous class already I explained what are the journal entries relating to forfeiture of shares and reissue of the forfeited shares. Based on that, now we are going to discuss illustration number 20. X Limited invited applications for 20,000 shares of rupees 10 each, payable as under. 10 rupees is the face value, number of shares are 20,000 shares. So 3 rupees per share on application, that means application money per share 3 rupees. Rupees 3 per share on allotment, so allotment money per share 3 rupees. Rupees 2 per share on first call and rupees 2 per share on final call. Okay, the total is 10 rupees. So 3 rupees is application, 3 rupees is allotment, 2 rupees on first call, 2 rupees on final call. So the final call was not made by the company. That means till now the company called up to first call. An applicant who had been allotted 100 shares failed to pay the allotment and first call money due from him. That means one shareholder holding 100 shares, he fails to pay the allotment money as well as the first call. His shares were forfeited after the first call and were immediately reissued at 8.5 per share. Make the necessary journal entries and prepare the opening balance sheet of the company. So that means actually there is a forfeiture is taken place after the first call was made. That means after calling the up to 8 rupees. So and again we are forfeiting the shares. Those forfeited shares we are reissuing it. Okay, but the reissue price is 8.5 per share. But actually till now first call we called only up to 8 rupees. But we are reissuing the forfeited shares at 8.5 per share. That means 0.5 paise excess. That is securities premium. Okay. So now, journal entries. First we need to write the receipt of the application money. That is a bank account debtor to share application account. Okay. So how many shares? So that is total number of shares are 20,000 into application money per share, that is 3 rupees. So 20,000 into 3 rupees. Then transfer entry, that is share application account debtor to share capital, that is 60,000. Then again next one is allotment due entry. So share allotment account debtor to share capital. Here also 20,000 shares into allotment money per share 3 rupees. So 20,000 into 3, that is 60,000. Then receipt entry. Bank account debtor, calls in arrears account debtor to share allotment. Why I am writing calls in arrears in debit? Very simple. So actually in case 100 shares, we are not receiving the allotment money. Total 20,000 shares, in that we are not receiving the 100 shares amount. So that means we are receiving only, that is 19,900 shares only. To that extent only we are receiving the amount. So bank account debtor, that is 19,900 shares into 3 rupees. Calls in arrears account debtor, that is 100 shares into 3 rupees to share allotment. Okay. The next, share first call due entry. So share first call account debtor to share capital. So how many number of shares? 20,000 shares into how much first call money? 2 rupees. So 20,000 into 2 rupees, that is 40,000. Then receipt entry. So bank account debtor, how many shares? 19,900 shares into 2 rupees. Calls in arrears account debtor, how many shares? 100 shares into 2 rupees. Okay, to share first call account. Okay, this is the last. Then we are reissuing the forfeited shares. Okay, but before that we are forfeiture. That means we need to forfeit the shares. The entry for forfeiture of shares. Okay, that is a share capital account debtor. Entry is share capital account debtor to calls in arrears to share forfeiture account. So share capital account to debtor. How much amount I need to write? That is a number of shares forfeited into okay, till now called up value. Okay, that means till now we called 800 rupees. Okay, so that is the very important. 2 calls in arrears. How much amount I need to write? That is amount not yet paid. That is on 100 shares he fails to pay the allotment money and first call money. Allotment money per share 3 rupees plus first call money 2 rupees per share. So 5 rupees. So 100 into 5 rupees. That comes 500. So the next 2 share for future account. So 2 share for future amount, how much amount I need to write? That is already paid. Okay, that is amount received. So we received only application money. That is 100 shares into 3 rupees. Okay. Then we are reissuing the forfeited shares. The entry is at the time of reissue. Bank account to debtor, 2 share capital, 2 securities premium. Why I am writing securities premium? Because actually till now we called only up to 8 rupees, but after forfeiture the reissue of forfeited share per share is 8.5, that is 0.5 excess. So the 0.5 is nothing but securities premium. So that is why bank account to debtor, 2 share capital, that is 100 shares into 8 rupees, 2 securities premium, 100 shares into 0.5 paise. Okay, that you need to write. So whatever the balance that is pending with the share for future account, that amount must be, okay, must be transferred to, so that is capital reserve after completion of the share for future. So here, so already we reissued the forfeited shares. So in the share for future account there is a balance of 300 rupees. That 300 rupees we need to transfer to capital reserve. So it is a capital gain. So entry is share for future account to debtor to capital reserve 300 rupees. How? That is 100 shares, okay, into 3 rupees. Okay, that is 300. Okay, thank you.